What's up, guys? Welcome to Ride the Beam. When we first started this channel, our goal was to challenge each other to get out of our comfort zones, because that's where life happens, right? Like, remember the time Pia got to know my good friend Masha here?
I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
Or the time she held a talk in front of ambulance workers on just a few hours' notice about stress management. Well, today it's my turn to be challenged. Pia has challenged me to do something pretty uncomfortable.
Well, since Kenneth doesn't have any phobias or fears, I can't challenge him that way. But there is one thing that I am very comfortable doing and that Kenneth and a lot of other people are very uncomfortable by. Today, Kenneth is going to draw blood from my arm. I previously challenged a 6-year-old girl to do this on me, and she did excellent. If she could do it, Kenneth should be able to do it too. Now, since I'm a nurse, I know my way around these things and I feel safe playing with these now. If you're not trained, then I suggest you don't. This needle has a slanted tip. We're gonna make sure that the longest side is pointing towards the bottom when we insert the needle. So how deep should we go? That depends on a lot of factors, like hydration, blood pressure, and fat percentage of the patient. Since Kenneth is healthy and has a low fat percentage and is well hydrated, his veins will be easy to find. We'll only have to go about 2 millimeters in.
Oh shit, I'm nervous.
So Kenneth, are you ready for your phlebotomy?
Flo what?
A phlebotomy is the act of drawing blood from the circulatory system using a puncture or an incision to obtain a sample for analysis and diagnosis.
Right.
So now you know that word.
Yeah, learn something new every day.
Is there a pillow to the
Yes.
side? All right.
Looks like you're prepared for this.
So,
Hey, how you go?
you want a phlebotomy too? Yeah? I'd put your hand on a pillow and stretch it out so that the vein will be easier to find and you can relax. I'll start by disinfecting my hands. World Health Organization has 5 key moments for hand hygiene that I suggest you look into.
What's next?
Next, I have a tourniquet and I'm gonna fasten this around your arm to find a vein.
What is the reason you use this?
This tourniquet prevents blood that's already in your hand from going back up to the lungs. So you stop the venous flow, and that makes the veins pop up because it increases the pressure inside the veins. That looks perfect. Now, if you walked into my work looking like this, nurses would come up to you and go like, oh. Time to disinfect your skin. And what do you know? Are you ready?
As ready as I can be, I guess. Usually I'm not afraid of needles, so this is not something that feels uncomfortable for me to have done on myself. But doing it is something else.
Since your vein is popping out like this, I won't have to go very deep in. I'll go, say, 2 millimeters maybe. So I have your arm rested on something soft so that that's stable, and I'll also have my elbow resting on my thigh so that that's stable. And I will also rest my hand on your forearm, so that will also be stable. I'm going in! Feel it?
Yeah.
So, as you can see, blood isn't pouring out. There's a vacuum in this tube that will pull the blood out. Let's insert it.
Wait.
All right.
That's fascinating.
That is very fascinating. Time to pull it out.
Yeah.
Now that it's in, I can just release the tourniquet and pull this needle out. It's not going to fit any more blood because we've already reached the maximum. To make sure that blood doesn't coagulate, I'll just turn it upside down a couple of times. So, time to pull the needle out, and I'll do this in one continuous motion. Put pressure on your arm with some gauze and pull the needle out.
Cool.
That's it. It's that simple.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Now it's your turn.
Are you sure you want me to poke you? I might kill you.
Kill
Doing
me.
this.
Kill me by doing a phlebotomy.
It's me. I'm good at fucking up things.
Each of these differently colored tubes have different additives in them, depending on which samples should be drawn. This particular one has heparin in it, which is a blood thinner to keep the blood from coagulating.
Woo!
So,
Right?
how do you feel?
I'm nervous. Like, I don't want to hurt you. What the hell? Well, challenge is a challenge. Challenge accepted, I guess.
Never say no to a learning opportunity.
Never say no to a learning opportunity. That's right. So I guess the first thing was the tourniquet, right?
Yep.
And so, is this like an IQ test? Ah, yeah, okay, like this, I see.
Don't worry, it took me a year of nursing to get that right. Yeah.
That's tight enough. Now let's wait for your veins to pop out. So you have 2 veins that could potentially be used. So which one of these would be better?
This one has a lot of surrounding nerves, so it's easier to hit a nerve in this area than
How
it
do you
is
know?
in
Do
this
you
area.
see that, or do you?
I don't see it. I just know it because
Okay.
anatomy. So this one is good, and you can also see this one in the middle there.
Yeah.
That's also very good.
Okay, so right. So which one should I use?
I'm thinking you should go with that one. To make my veins pop out more, you should place the tourniquet further down on my arm.
Okay. How come? Why is that?
We're cutting off circulation from this point down, right?
Mhm.
So the less.
Oh, the less space you have, the better. I see. That makes sense. Right. So now we need.
Yep.
Hands are disinfected. So now we need a glass, right? And we need a needle, bandages,
Gauze.
gauze, and we need a wipe, right? This is everything.
Yes.
Now it looks like the vein is really coming out.
Are you
So-
ready?
Not really. I'm nervous. I don't want to hurt you. So now the next thing I'm doing is wipe. Next is
Disinfect your
disinfect
hands.
hands again.
Yes.
Nice. Then open needle.
Open needle. Pull down the safety cap.
Pull down the safety cap. Twist. I would not let me poke me with this needle. You're brave. Right.
All right. So rest your arm on my arm. Right?
So elbow on my leg.
Yeah. And try and rest your arm
Rest my arm.
on my skin, so that only your. So if you are shaking, you won't be shaking if you're resting.
Right.
So just
Rest it like this.
yeah, rest it like that.
Yes.
And then 2 millimeters in is enough.
Not really.
Are you uncomfortable?
I'm very uncomfortable.
It's finally your turn.
Because I could damage you. I don't know. I don't want to
Yes.
damage you.
I could bleed to death.
Yes, you could.
I could. Which is why there's a towel over this pillow.
Yeah, we don't want to mess the pillow up.
No.
My
All right.
mom would kill us. Okay, so now I'm poking right there. Is that okay? And then I'm just going straight in. Is that okay?
Yeah. And while you do that, just stabilize your hand that's holding the vacutainer.
Oh, right.
All right. Any blood coming out?
No, no blood coming out. I messed up. What do I do now? Oh, there's a little bit of blood. No, there's not. It was just a reflection.
Try and poke the needle and then go in a little bit further.
Oh, there's blood.
Yeah?
There's blood coming.
Yeah.
There's blood coming. Ah!
Let me...
Yeah, open the tourniquet. Ah! And then that's it.
That is it.
Pull out.
So you should take this tube out of the vacuum container before you do that. Awesome. And then turn it upside down a couple of times. Good. Then the gauze.
I didn't kill you.
You did not kill me.
That was fun. And then close the needle. Safety cap.
Yes.
My first container of blood.
You'll be a nurse in no time.
Yeah, should we switch jobs?
Yeah.
Now I've taught you how to brew and roast coffee. And you've taught me how to poke a needle.
Yeah.
So we can do each other's jobs now, right?
Absolutely.
There's not more than this to nursing, is it? Yeah, so now I'm gonna take this to the lab and see if you have been driving under the influence of coffee.
Feel
I
it.
even have evidence right here.
Is that empty? No, barista. The cup is empty. Thank you.
This is not something that is likely that we're gonna have to do on our trip, but it's always fun to learn something new. I guess I was supposed to do this and not let it bleed open. Well, that was fun. It's always fun to learn something new. What should our next challenge be? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss the next one. If you want to support us, you can go to ridethebean.com where you can get a bag of The Bean, our very own coffee.
And if you really like what we do, we also have a Patreon. You can find the link in the description box.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time!